All you're gonna need is, well, I'm using an impact, but you're gonna need a 13 millimeter. You're gonna need a T30, and for me, I use a 5/16 for my hose clamp, just a little bit easier for me to work with. First thing that we're gonna do, remove this cover here. We don't really need to remove this at all, but just for the sake of a beautiful V8, I'll show you. Set that off to the side, don't step on it. All right, start moving these four. Take your support brace bars off, whatever you want to call them. All right, next step, we're gonna take out that 5/16 hose clamp right there. And I am just trying to do this quick and a little lazy. I don't always recommend power tools, but you know, to each your own. So got that off. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab our T30. I like this little tool because, you know, it's nice, very convenient, interchangeable direction. Grab your T30. Be careful when you're taking these out because they're not supposed to come all the way out of the top half of the housing. However, over time, if any of you have ever been too rough on your equipment, you know how it can be. All right, there's 6 bolts here. Got 4 done. It's 5. I guess we're going fishing. I honestly don't even know where it went. First try. First try. That's what's up. Go ahead and set that down now. We got our removal. Let's go ahead and pop that off. Take this off nicely as well. All right, so this right here is your typical standard air filter that comes with the car. I don't like them. They're so restrictive. I don't get any turbo spool. Being a twin turbo, I expect to get a lot of it. So we're throwing in the oiled filter. Not always recommended for winter, but I don't daily drive this, really only over weekends. So we got it nicely oiled and we're gonna throw that on. All right, so internet says that it doesn't matter which direction that is oriented. I forget the name of it. The metal piece. Go ahead and throw that on there. And we want to make sure that we get this hose clamp down really tight, because we do not want any air leaks, especially going before our turbos. We don't want any joltiness, jittery, or, you know what I'm saying? So what we're doing here, tightening that up real good. One click on the impact, good to go. Don't over torque it. You're gonna ruin your hose clamp, and you shouldn't be able to turn, twist, or slip on it at all. I guess something else I could talk about while we're down here. So, if any of you guys have an A8L and you notice, oh, what's this secondary filter in here? I have no clue. What's this little blue ball? Well, this blue ball is part of the support brace. I think it's called something else actually, but basically it just holds it. It just holds it and secures it. However, my brace is ventilated. That's why I have a filter here. It's filthy, I know. I don't have an option. Every time I go to Audi and try to get another one, they say, oh, it's gonna take 3 weeks in order to get to you. And I have to pay shipping. I'm not with that. So I'm either gonna figure out an alternative, or maybe I can just reroute this secondary air intake to another location and have a breather kit, you know, set up and everything going there. So more to come in the future, but you know, we're just doing a little bit of preventative maintenance now. So I guess we'll just throw this back on. I'll make another video when I clear it, when I get a new one on there. So gotta make sure that we have that in there. And I only switched to my dry filter so that I had something to use while I was cleaning this. It doesn't come out the box looking like this. It's not a meticulous cleaning process or anything. It's just, you know, you throw the refresher kit on it, you spray it, don't let it soak for more than 10 minutes. Use your hose water to flush out from the inside, flushing out, so you're not trapping more debris down in there. You don't want to pressurize, you know, where the dirt shouldn't be going through. You want to go through the inside so that it can flow out. And that's just for the water for cleaning it. Don't go crazy when you're oiling it, especially with a twin turbo. You don't want to have any type of excess oil going in through here and going up directly into your turbos. You're going to mess up your mass airflow sensors and a couple of other quite sensitive sensors down in the engine bay as well. All right, enough talking. We're going to get this thing back on. It always comes off easier than it goes back on. So don't knock yourself up, or don't knock yourself out. All right, we're gonna tighten up these bolts again. This time, we're starting with the T30s, and we're not gonna drop it down into the bottom of this time. Do you have to do it in a star pattern? No. Is it a habit of mine? Yeah. Will I keep doing it in a star pattern? Probably. Ain't gonna lie, that Mustang did not sound bad. And here in Sacramento, we have a lot of Mustangs that just sound generic. You know, it doesn't sound like there's any personality or soul to it. It's just, oh, muffler delete, and every single Mustang just sounds the same. So that one was cool. Let's see it though. All right, I know you guys saw me use my impact in order to take this off, but we're not gonna torque it down with that. That's crazy. And that's it. We do not want to over tighten this hose clamp. You know why? Because I don't want to go to Lowe's to buy another one. And I don't want to lose any type of performance. Getting the impact gun back out. because we're ready to throw our tower brakes back in. Guys, that's pretty much it. I mean, all you got to do is just take it out. Just get to it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11. There's 11 screws that you have to take out. 11 bolts and screws that you have to take out. It's so simple. All right, black goes to the top. If you forget, just follow the other side. Loose. Loose. Kind of loose. And there you are. That's it. Mission success. Let's go ahead and put these covers back on. Oh, one thing. Make sure that your guys' oil cap, valve seal, whatever, I don't know what to call that. Make sure it's on correctly. All right, let's give it a go.